Hi guys. Welcome to Otaku Junkie. Today I'm going to explain episode 5 of Chainsaw Man. So let's get started. In the starting of the episode, Power enables Denji to feel, yet something comes off and he feels odd. Power makes its pads visible, enlarging her breasts, and allowing him to touch her twice more. After bragging that it must have felt nice, she exits the bathroom. Denji is left speechless and unsure if that's all there is to it. The following day, Denji doesn't feel like eating and goes on patrol with Power but is continuously daydreaming and uninspired. Later, Makima forces him to sign some paperwork at the office, but she senses he's feeling down and wonders what's on his mind. Denji adds that although he finally obtained his goal, it wasn't a pleasant experience. If he wants something in the future, he wonders if the process of obtaining it will make him happier than receiving it. Denji explains to Makima what he means by saying that the first time he touched a woman's breast, it didn't feel all that pleasant. Then Makima holds his hand and tells him that she thinks in situations like that, getting to know someone better makes a difference. She instructs him to examine the other person's hand, the length of their fingers, if their hand is warm or cold, and the form of their ears as she plays with his hand. She then bites his finger and inquires as to if anyone has ever done it before. Even if he can't see her, he can tell it's her by how forcefully she bites him when she urges him to remember the sensation. Makima touches her chest with his hand. After some while, Denji loses control and collapses on the ground. He is informed by Makima that she has a request and that she wants him to stop the gun devil. She reveals that although his current whereabouts are unknown, the gun devil first emerged in America 13 years ago. Each and every devil hunter dreams of slaying this formidable fiend. She thinks Denji can kill it because he is special, and if he does, she will grant him one wish. Denji is thrilled when he realizes he can inquire about anything, even inappropriate topics. According to Makima, when devils first arrived, people began using more guns, but this led to fights, which made people even more wary of firearms. The gun devil then appeared after a significant gun-related terrorist assault in America. Young Aki wanted to play catch with his father during the terrorist assault, but his father declines because his brother Tayo isn't feeling well and instructs Aki to play by himself. Aki and Tayo go outside to play after Tayo makes the decision to play with him. Outside, Aki yells at Tayo to stop following him and throws a snowball at him. Tayo responds by throwing a snowball back at Aki. They lob numerous balls at one another. Aki encourages Tayo to go back inside and get his gloves so they may play catch since he doesn't want his brother to acquire a cold. Their home is blown away right after Tayo returns home. According to Makima, the gun devil killed 1.2 million people in just 5 minutes before disappearing. However, as people's dread of demons grew, so did the demon's power. They passed a law prohibiting the possession of firearms and placed restrictions on the news coverage of gun-related incidents in order to contain the gun devil's power. Denji advises him to give it his all in order to beat the gun devil. Then Makima informs him that they will start by locating the gun devil. She displays some bullets to the man and explains that they are made of the flesh of the gun devil. Some parts of the devil's body become scorched and separated as a result of his rapid movement. The gun devil makes each devil that consumes a piece stronger. The parts cling together, according to Makima, and when they grow large enough, they will rejoin the original body. After defeating the fish devil who consumed it, Aki discovers another portion of the gun devil. Public safety is given a new task. In the Hotel Morin, someone claimed to have seen a devil. Many civil devil hunters had perished in their attempts to exterminate the demon. It's possible that the devil consumed one of the gun devil's fragments. Denji is tasked with battling the demon alongside 6 other devil hunters. Aki confirms that the devil inside ate a piece as well while holding a piece from the gun devil in front of the hotel because his piece is responding to the building. Denji speculates that it might be the gun devil himself, but Aki refutes this and says the response ought to have been more ferocious. Power and Denji are the ones who will initially battle the devils, and Aki argues that Hirokazu doesn't need to have faith in them because they have the ability to kill them if they attempt to flee. Denji and Power speculate that Aki's moodiness might be related to the morning prank they pulled, but Aki becomes even furious and claims that it wasn't even a hoax. Himino advises him to be gentle with the children. Denji concurs and says he needs a reward because he didn't stop fighting the Bat Devil. Himino then announces that she will kiss the cheeks of whoever kills the devil. Denji becomes excited but then remembers what he did to Makima and decides against kissing her, informing her that he already knows who he is going to kiss. Denji explains that since he doesn't even know Himino's name and was taught that such things only feel wonderful when you know the person, he is not interested in a kiss from her. Then Himino comes up to him and promises to give him a French kiss if he kills the devil. Denji becomes extremely motivated and runs into the hotel first. Hirokazu pursues Denji, attempting to stop him and stating that Himeno has been looking after him for half a year, and he can't let some unknown rogue take her lips. Instead, it would be preferable if Hirokazu received a kiss on the cheek from her. Denji and Hirokazu's discussion is joined by Power and Kobeni. Himeno responds to Aki's inquiry on the newcomer's character by saying that Kobeni is strong but not brave, while Hirokazu lacks courage but possesses motivation. They will either pass away or stop, in Aki's estimation, in a year. Then Himeno tells Aki not to pass away. Earlier, at the cemetery, Kishibe approaches Himeno who is hurt and introduces her to her new comrade, Aki. When Himeno inquires about his usefulness, Aki responds, "Probably." Aki is her sixth teammate, according to her, and the others all passed away since they were worthless. Then she again urges Aki not to pass away. The demon is still being sought after inside the hotel by the devil hunters. Then Himeno halts and warns Aki that the demon is approaching. A head with a hand and a foot then emerges from a door. It jumps at Kobeni but stops in mid-air, giving Power the chance to sever the devil's head in half with a sword made of her blood. Power then boasts that the devil froze because of her fear, but Himeno explains that it was her power, as she has a contract with the ghost devil and once gave him her right eye in exchange for the ability to use the devil's power, allowing her to control the devil's right hand. They move on to the next floor because that isn't the demon holding the gun demon's piece. If Himeno plans to fight her if she ever loses control, Power questions whether it was appropriate for her to reveal her talent to her. Himeno says she's okay with it and that she still has one last trick up her sleeve. Himeno then takes Power with the ghost devil and declares that she can murder her at any time as Power wonders aloud what she will do if Himeno kills Kobeni. Being the ghost devil, Power tries to grab the devil's arm, but her hands simply slip right through him. When Hirokazu gets to the top floor, he sees a blood stain that matches the one the death devil left on the floor before. They are still on the 8th floor rather than the 9th when he comes back to verify the label. The others notice him coming from upstairs as he goes downstairs. With this episode 5 of Chainsaw Man comes to end. So if you like my explanation, subscribe to channel. Comment down which series do you want next.